Welcome to Specialty Physicians of Illinois, LLC. Meet one of our doctors.
I'm a South Side guy. I came along in Lansing and joined my folks there for a few years, and we lived in Riverdale until my dad took a job in the western suburbs when I was 8. And we moved to the western suburbs, and I attended Fenwick High School there, and then left Fenwick to go to Notre Dame and do my undergrad, and spent the next 9 years after that at Northwestern doing my medical school residency and fellowship. Came out of Northwestern in 1984 and took a position over at Christ Hospital. Worked there and in Palos Heights for a couple of years, and ultimately joined a larger group, and then came to the predecessor of this group about 10 years ago. And I've been in the area now for about 23 years, first in Frankfurt and now in Olympia Fields for the last 3 months. Well, you know, I think my care philosophy is individualized a lot by the needs of the patient. I try to treat the patient according to the way I would treat a family member, but I want to make sure that they always get the best medical care that they possibly can and use the newest advances, and rheumatology has had a lot of advances in the last few years, and so we're interested in bringing that kind of information to the patients and helping to treat them and get their arthritis under better control. Well, you know, I think patients appreciate the fact that we spend time talking to them, explaining the situation. I think a lot of times arthritis tends to get lumped in, and it may be hard for patients to understand why they're taking certain medications. So I like to make sure that patients understand the need for their medications and the reason they're taking what they're taking, and make sure they understand that it's important to stay with their medications to control their symptoms and prevent further damage. You know, I guess I'd have to say music is my passion outside of work. You know, I enjoy all kinds of music, both performing and listening. And when I have free time, that's usually what I'm doing. I think if I were to try to give people one piece of advice about arthritis, it would be that the philosophy of move it or lose it is definitely true, and that to maintain good joint health, you need to stay active.
Specialty Physicians of Illinois, LLC has assembled an unmatched team of accomplished physicians to provide comprehensive specialty healthcare services to patients of all ages across a broad spectrum of disciplines. For more information, go to www.spidoctors.com or call 708-679-2380.